tipping culture is permeated through our entire culture, except probably one of the few places where it should be is in the car dealership.
Dealerships are always trying to find ways to take your money, right? This may be the worst idea that I've ever heard, and I would somewhat give it a pass if it was a car salesman or even a sales manager that was saying this, but this is from a managing partner. Yes, somebody who owns a dealership. I understand there's a meme in the industry where an owner will cut the pay plan anytime they can in order to save money for their own pocket. But this is taking it out of hand. And I get it. You went through Russ Flip Swips trainings with Jared, and they talk about how controversy sells. But dude, you are running a business. You are the business owner, which means every time you get on this app or get on social media, you are representing how the culture is at your dealership. And what you are telling people is that you aren't willing to pay your people for doing a good job. One of the things you said is that car salespeople can sell a car for 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. First off, why is it taking that long for you to sell a car? Why haven't you made it a faster process? But I digress. Why aren't you paying them better for the job that they're doing? If you believe the work that they're doing deserves more money, why are you asking your customers to pay them rather than you getting out of your own pocket and paying them more money? Rather than being the owner that is begging their customers to say, hey, maybe we should have you guys pay. That would be nice. Instead, being like, hey, I don't want you tipping because I believe our team is the best. So good, actually, that we pay them $150,000 salary just as a base. Again, I know you did it for clicks. I know you probably don't mean all of this, but getting some views aren't going to convince people to go buy a Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, man. I'm sorry. People aren't buying the product. You bought the wrong dealership. Also, for pay, I wanted to make sure that I did my research. So I went to your website and saw what you were trying to pay your auto sales consultants to see maybe you were paying them enough. And guess what? You offer a competitive salary that you don't even list. And it'd be different if you didn't list any of your salaries, but you list it for other jobs. You just don't list it for the auto sales consultant. Is it because this competitive salary isn't that competitive? Or maybe you're trying to attract more people to apply because you're trying to convince them that the commission is worth it. Or maybe you're trying to convince them that they'll get a lot of tips at your dealership because you're gonna open that on the kiosk. I don't know. But step number one, why don't you just show the world what you're paying and being proud of the salary that is competitive that you're offering your salespeople, because that would be a better start than trying to beg your customers to pay your employees.